adventurers. Welcome back. This is another Baldur's Gate 3 Secrets video where I cover all the secrets about each region of the map. This is not a quest guide and definitely not a how to play guide either. I will only show you the secrets and loot you might go past without noticing. Let me know in the comment section if you found something new from this video. As always, thanks for all your support. Let's get started. In the Risen Road, you will find a bunch of unique items, a party member, and a few other secrets along the way. It's not as big as Druid's Grove, but it's pretty fun to explore there. There are 3 main ways to access the Risen Road. The first one is going to get you injured. It's a long jump from this cliff that you can access from Druid Grove. If you don't know how to get there, I covered that in my Druid Grove Secrets video. Once you are here, you can jump down to the Risen Road area. This will injure you, so be sure to use something like Feather Fall before jumping. The second way is through the broken bridge at the edge of Blighted Village. There will be a demon waiting for you there. If you don't want to talk to him yet, maybe you should use the third way. There is a rock in the river you can jump in order to get to the Risen Road. It is located next to the place you find the dog named Scratch. You can use this path very early in the game to access this area, which brings us to the next topic. If you walk a bit further to your right from this path, you will find everyone's favorite companion, Karlach. We can talk about that later. But first, let's look at a few dig sites and hidden loot locations you can find on the Risen Road. If you go under this bridge, there is a dirt mound you can dig for some loot. And if you walk further, you can find another dirt mound next to the waypoint here. If you go all the way to the left from the river entrance, you will find a Bloodstone hidden under a flat rock. You might need to pass a perception check on this one. There are a bunch of unique weapons and equipment you can find in this area as well. If you walk to the right from the river entrance point, you will find Karlach at the very end of the road. You can recruit her as your companion, and she gives you a quest to hunt the devil. If you help Will's quest by helping him hunt Karlach, you can get the unique armor called Infernal Robe in your next long rest at the camp. If you walk further up, you can find this toll collector's key hidden next to a bush. You will need this later to acquire a few unique items. There is a unique accessory called Smuggler's Ring on a skeleton in a bush next to the river. It's pretty good for stealth characters like Astarion. There is a unique weapon called Sword of Justice in the toll house. It is carried by Anders. You can get that by killing him or completing Hunt the Devil quest.
Blessed by Tyr.
There will be a bunch of supplies you can loot in this house. But most importantly, there is a soul coin you can loot on the upper floor. Cyrel is a trader you can trade with if you didn't kill her already. If you take the hatch to the toll house basement, you can come across a locked vault door. This will open with the key you picked up earlier. Be careful, there are a bunch of traps here. If you sit on both of these stone chairs using 2 of your characters, a hidden door will open. Just jump over the trap and you can get to the other side safely. You will find a unique glove called Gloves of Heroism here. There will be a few other items like helmets and weapons to loot as well. You can also find a big pile of gold and more supplies in this room too. The Risen Road waypoint will be right outside the toll house. The next unique item is called Shattered Flail, which is dropped by Flind. Flind is a boss you have to fight in order to help the merchants. This boss also drops an illithid tadpole you can get as well. There is a unique weapon you can loot from the dead caravan agent next to the cave entrance. It is a scimitar called Speedy Reply. Inside the cave, you can find a trapped wooden chest. There is a unique armor called Reason's Grasp you can loot from that. This gloves is useful for barbarians. There is a side quest you get called Find the Missing Shipment by reading some letters next to a dead caravan agent. Once you help the merchants, you can force them to give you the caravan strong box. You will find an iron flask inside this box, and no, you can't feed this to Gale anymore. If you open the iron flask, it will summon a spectator that will fight with anything in its way, including enemies and your party. You can return the chest back to Zaris, the leader of Zantarium, in exchange for gold and experience. That is mostly all the special loot you can get from here. But there are a few other things you might miss on the Risen Road, such as inspirational events. Under this bridge, you will find a dead druid and a harper. If you recognize the druid and harper armor, Gale will be inspired. In the Knoll fight, if you discover the curse of Yenogu and destroy his hyenas, Karlach will be inspired.
Once-in-a-lifetime sight, that.
If you kill the cultist leader Anders seeking Karlach, Liesel will be inspired in the Toll House. If you can disarm the bandits' rolling trap behind the cave, Karlach will be inspired as well. Finally, there is a cragged rock you can climb down to the lower path if you want to avoid fights early when you are just exploring. Additionally, there is a burrow hole behind the toll house. You can enter these burrow holes if you use wild shape and turn into a small animal, like a cat. These are all the secrets of the Risen Road. Let me know if I missed anything in the comment section. As always, like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. You can find a playlist in the description containing all the videos where I cover the secrets of the other areas of Baldur's Gate 3 as well. Be sure to check them out. Thanks for all your support, and I will see you in the next video soon. Have a nice day.